Thank you very much. Zachary Rangone, Research and Policy Associate, National Reentry Network for Returning Citizens.
Chairperson Pinto and committee staff, thank you for the opportunity to provide testimony today. My name is Zachary Ragone, and I serve as the Research and Policy Associate for the National Reentry Network for Returning Citizens. I'll also note that I am a returning citizen myself and spent about 2 years pretrial between CDF and CTF. Today, I wanted to address the urgent need to replace the CDF as part of the ongoing construction of the new annexes. Additionally, I will briefly discuss 3 interconnected issues: the expansion of pre-release support programs, the elimination of solitary confinement, and the importance of allowing incarcerated individuals to share their experience with the council. The DC jail has a well-documented history of substandard conditions. Reports dating back to 2015 highlight persistent issues such as mold growth, water damage, and inadequate plumbing. For decades, detainee advocates have decried the unsafe, unsanitary, and inhumane conditions at the jail. The CDF will reach its 50th year of use in 2026, yet under the current timeline, it will remain operational for at least another 9 years. Beyond structural concerns, the facility fosters an environment of neglect and distress. A recent DOC survey found that the #1 concern of detainees was the quality of food. A 2023 DC Green survey reported that 70% of incarcerated individuals have been served spoiled or rotten food. Such conditions contribute to increased tension, violence, and the overall lack of rehabilitation. Given these factors, the new annex project must prioritize decommissioning the CDF as quickly as possible. However, the current construction plan is problematic. The primary housing annex is slated for the second phase of construction, leaving incarcerated individuals in the CDF for an extended period. Worse, funding for the second phase has not yet been appropriated. While the recent increase in planned beds for the first phase is a positive step, it remains insufficient. Under this timeline, most incarcerated individuals will continue to suffer in the CDF until the middle of next decade, assuming funding for the second phase is even secured. A modern facility presents an opportunity to create a safer, more humane environment for incarcerated individuals and staff alike. By integrating rehabilitative programming and prioritizing dignity in its design, the new jail can serve as a space for rehabilitation rather than mere confinement. Beyond the urgent need for a new facility, I want to highlight 3 additional critical concerns. The first is near to my organization's heart. While we appreciate the existing pre-release services offered by the DOC, they must be expanded. Every incarcerated individual, regardless of their charges, should receive robust reentry support before their release. Comprehensive pre-release services reduce recidivism and enhance public safety. Second, while the DOC claims to no longer use solitary confinement, it continues to isolate individuals in safe cells, often for an extended period of times. Instead of relying on safe cells, the DC jail should prioritize alternative approaches that focus on providing therapeutic support and mental health treatment. Third, incarcerated individuals, especially those awaiting trial and presumed innocent, possess invaluable insights into the criminal justice system's operations. By incorporating those perspectives of those directly affected, the council can craft a more informed and equitable policies that reflect the realities within our correctional system. By addressing these urgent issues, the district can take meaningful steps towards a more just and rehabilitative correctional system. Thank you for your time and consideration, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you, Mr. Rangone. Matthew Herencia, public witness.